Hello, in this video we're going to take a quick look at the physical size of the Samsung Galaxy Xcover 2 against some of the other smartphones available on the market. Now unfortunately we don't have access to all the IP rated handsets at this time, but to give you an idea of the size, let's compare it to some of the other smartphones you may have seen. So this is the Samsung Galaxy S2, a very popular phone, and as you can see the sizing is a little bit different. The Galaxy S2 is sort of a little bit squarer really. The corners poke out a little bit more, but the Xcover is just fractionally longer or taller, however you look at it. Width is fairly comparable, not an awful lot on it. Probably the Xcover 2 just has the edge in fact that it's taller, and then the thickness wise the Xcover 2 is of course thicker due to its waterproofed nature. We've then got the iPhone 4, so again quite different handsets, but you can see how the size sort of compares. The Galaxy Xcover 2 is much bigger, it's wider, it's taller, definitely the heavier of the two units, but it's completely more robust in comparison to the iPhone. We've got a BlackBerry Bold 9700. Now believe it or not, these have been very popular with people who require a tough phone. They're kind of, whilst not designed to be tough phones, they're well built and they seem to last for quite some time. So completely different size in terms of the height, the width. The 9700 smaller. Thickness is much more comparable between the two. In fact, there's not an awful lot between them there. In fact, they're almost identical, so that's quite a good comparison for the thickness. And then really lastly, the Samsung Galaxy S3. Most people have had hands-on with this phone or know someone who's got it. You can see the S3 is still the bigger handset because it has the bigger screen. It's still fractionally wider. Thickness, of course, the Galaxy S3 is going to be the thinner one as well. But weight-wise, they're actually fairly comparable, albeit the Galaxy Xcover 2 is the smaller of the two handsets. So that's a quick hardware size comparison of the Samsung Galaxy Xcover 2.